My name is Phillip Robertson, and we've created an invisible drum kit.
It was started with my son wanting to learn how to play the drums. Like his grandfather actually has an old drum kit, and we just brought it home, and it was just falling apart, you know. And it's just so many pieces, and it took like his whole room. So I started to look around for something else. You know. And there are electronic drum kits as well that you could buy, but they also take a lot of space and they are kind of loud. So I wanted to have something else, but there was not anything else. So I thought, well, why not use like this kind of gyroscopes? And it's for me, it's kind of evident that is how a drum kit should be built.
This small device, inside it holds a gyroscope and a Bluetooth module that transmits the particular drum sound to the iPad, or without wires, so it's completely wireless. This is like a big version of what's inside the free drum. It's a rotating thing, and when a mass rotates this way, it will try to maintain the same angle at all times. So if I push this slightly, as you see, kind of wants to stay in that direction, like that. So when you move the stick, the gyroscope inside tries to still be in the same direction, so it can sense like the angles of the stick. You know, it can sense how it's pointed. We are using a language called MIDI to transmit the notes from free drum into any software that you're using. When the user picks up free drum, we create a virtual drum kit surrounding them. So in front of them, they have a snare drum, and just above them they have a crash cymbal. To the right, they have a ride cymbal, a floor tom, another tom up here, and a hi-hat over here. So the setup is very, very similar to a regular drum kit.
We have mapped like the angular space. So for example, on this angle, this little piece of the angular spectrum is the hi-hat. And then when you move slightly a couple of degrees right of that, that's the snare drum. And then, so we can basically map like the whole, yeah, whatever. I think free drum works very well for both professional drummers and for absolute beginners. It's very good for practicing, but it's also a way of drumming in a more expressive way. Many drummers use regular electronic drum kits, but they have you can never be as expressive on an electronic kit as you can on an analog old school kit, because a cymbal, for example, has a million different sounds. Depending on how you hit the cymbal, it's so many sounds. But with free drum, we have that possibility because we track a million different angles.
So we offer a solution that allows you to play from your sofa or inside your kitchen or wherever you want to play a drum kit. But we also see the future of instruments to be something quite different than what it is today. Technology has always played a very large role in music. Percussion began with people clapping their hands, and still in flamenco music you clap your hands. But technology has evolved from there. They introduced drums with skin on them to make the noise even louder. So technology has always been a driving factor in music. And what we're doing with free drum is using modern-day technology with modern software in order to create this virtual experience. And that virtual experience can be used in any particular instrument. The technology needs to be adapted, but the possibilities are endless. I think a live concert without any instruments on the stage will be something incredible to witness. And I don't think we're too far away from that.